Greetings, viewers. Welcome back to Hitman Blood Money. A series about, well, being a hitman. In this episode, we'll get to actually tackle our first real level on Pro difficulty, a vintage year, which is nothing like the tutorial level from last week. But before I begin that, let me go over the ground rules I've set for myself for this Let's Play series. There are 4 of them. The first rule is pretty obvious. It's simply, these levels are played on Pro difficulty. The second rule is, I cannot take anything outside the standard equipment package. So, bringing firearms to each level is out. This means all weapons will have to be picked up within each level. The third rule is, I cannot upgrade any of the equipment. So, what I start the game with, I have to end the game with. That's probably the hardest rule here, simply because there's a lot of upgrades which are very useful, such as painkillers if you get caught, and body armor. More importantly, lockpick upgrades to open doors faster. That's all out. The fourth and final rule is, this is going to be as close to live footage as possible. What that means is, this series has minimal editing. So, what happens on screen goes in the video. If I get caught, I am not permitted to reset the game unless I die. And since this is Pro difficulty, there are no save states. I'm not perfect at this, and I am going to try to get Silent Assassin on most of these levels, but I can already tell you right now, there's going to be some later levels where I'm just going to say, screw it, it's not worth the effort. So, with that, I'll begin a vintage year. Enjoy the opening cutscene. I'll see you afterward.
Yeah.
Rick Henderson, first edition.
He's expecting you. This way.
Rick Henderson. I've been looking forward to this.
As have I, Mr. Alexander.
Don't let's stand on ceremony. Call me Jack.
Rick.
Make yourself comfortable, Rick. I'll be right with you. I admire your work. Real journalism.
Thanks. I thought we'd start with your thoughts on the White House attack. Then discuss your tenure as director of the FBI, post-retirement reflections, whatever, and...
Rick.
Or if you want to sound off on politics.
Rick, my apologies. This interview about me is just a cover for a more sensitive story. I'm sorry to have lured you here under false pretenses, but I couldn't risk a leak.
I'm not sure I understand.
Don't worry. It's the scoop of the century.
If I had a dime for every time I heard that...
Listen, please. It begins with a little incident at a vineyard in Chile that caught my eye some time ago. This was a family business. Fernando Delgado and his son Manuel. Well-liked, hard-working men. Have a look at the folder.
Hello, 47. Your next target's in Chile. His name is Fernando Delgado. Used to be a colonel in Pinochet's intelligence.
I'd let her go on, but long story short, kill this guy, and kill this guy, and then get out. So, select weapons. The rule is I can't bring any, and I cannot upgrade anything.
So to make it look like a drug hit,
so, for starting, this is what it looks like currently.
We'll get you in with a pensioners club.
I've not bought anything.
for the big celebrity unveiling of Delgado's new wine
So,
label.
we'll begin the first mission. Alright, so all I have to do is kill these two. And that's their seaplane, which we'll commandeer as our escape path. From experience, though, it's actually pretty hard to get to that seaplane. All things considered, it's actually much easier to kill the two victims in the first place. Mainly because they keep the seaplane in a rather unpreferred location, where if you go down there, it looks suspicious unless you have the right costume. This would normally not be a problem, except for on Pro difficulty. If you're trying to get Silent Assassin rating, you will lose it if you leave your suit behind. So I just need my sedative first and get a disguise. Now, this is the gentleman I always choose to try to get a disguise from, but haven't seemed to have the best luck with him, though. Yeah. Look the other way. Good night. Alright, you don't need this anymore, do you? Normally I would throw him over the railing, but I don't want them to find his body. And if you throw him over the railing, he'll land on the docks next to the seaplane. So you're a very lucky fellow, sir. Alright. So now all I gotta do is go get my first target, I believe. I'm gonna start with the sun. Simply because he has a little bit of a loud and noisy exit via accident. Just go here. Nice little party going on in the vineyard. Great. Wonderful. Alright. Oh, Tor's going through. Need the Tor to move, so I can throw him over so he doesn't die from when I place the bomb here. Which is a nice little mouse trap that you can catch Delgado's son with as he stands right underneath the, see the barrels? I believe they can find accidentally caused corpses. Those are people who die from accidental means. Such as falling off railings and, what the crap, that went up pretty high. Okay. Why'd you do that? Alright, well, for some reason he decided to shoot me in the back. Alright, well, we'll try again then. So what save game? I can't save. Okay, that was kind of strange. The guy decided to shoot me in the back out in the blue. Despite the fact I had not done anything. Yeah. Worst part about it is I have to go require the disguise again. At this rate, I think Silent Assassin might be jumping out the window for this level. If crap like that continues to happen. Well, let's try this again. Good night. Maybe it's because I didn't have the shotgun in my hand that time. And all the guards are supposed to have shotguns. We'll see if that's the thing. There. I don't know, drop it. Just unequip it. See if that helps any. Maybe it just goes up if you hang near the guards too long, as it is. Tour is going through. Follow the tour. Act like I'm just escorting them. Goes up when I get near him. Surprised the tension's going so high so quickly, though. All things considered. Don't know if that camera does anything, but I don't want to be caught on it. Even if I could be. Okay, I want to throw him off. Happy landings! Oh dear, oh dear. I don't think anyone saw it. Plays bomb and act innocent, though. Equip the detonator and move away. Act like nothing happened. So all I gotta do is wait for my target. Man, he's right. Oh, he's right there. So he's gonna find the corpse. So while they play find the corpse, I'm gonna go after his father then, instead. At least that way I can operate in the clear area. Although, getting to the father's is another story unto itself. Alright, they found his body, but again, he died accidentally, fell over the railing. I didn't push him. Accidents happen. Alright, so I gotta start making a move for the father. No, they're getting really suspicious. Yeah, let's see if we can throw this guy over just for giggles. It shouldn't be very hard to come behind him and give him a little love tap, right?
¿Qué diablos? ¡Al ataque!
Oh. Gee. No one's gonna see this. Off you go. Somewhere. Go for a swim, mate. Happy landings. And the music chimed up, despite the fact nobody saw that. Oh well. Just need to wait for the tension meter to go down a little bit then. The only thing that's happened here so far has been accidents. Except for the guy who's sedated laying in the bushes. Shrubbery? Really hard to tell what you'd call that. Oh, they get suspicious when you walk near him, huh? Open the door. Open the door. Oh, jeez. Don't look at me. Okay. So if they look at you long enough, I guess they figure out who you are or what you are. Great, good safety tip. Should be able to just go past you then. Assume the door opens. Go down, go down. So what I'm about to do is very suspicious. While climbing a drain pipe. There it is. Okay. Now, this is a suspicious activity regardless what you do. Scaling drain pipes. Okay, no surveillance, so we'll just go ahead and do it. Although at this point, if I get caught, I'm just going to run with it. Kind of already made a mess of things as it is, eh? Outside of most people in the building. Shotgun. Switch to a more agreeable weapon. Fiber wire would be fine. Check to see if he heard anything. Good, he's going to the next room. Sneak in the window. And all we gotta do is play a little game called Wait for Him to Come Back. So find a little place to hide, preferably a closet, and wait. We'll speed up the wait process so it doesn't drag on longer than it needs to. Okay, here he comes. Fiber wire ready. And music practice is over. Now, I don't want to risk them finding you before I'm ready, so we're going to move you, sir. Take your gun. Drag you out of here. Off you go. Okay. All I gotta do is get out the window, and we're like, nothing happened. Go down this way. There we go. Alright, so now all I gotta do is go prep to get the sun. Well, correction, actually go get the sun. I already prepped to get him when I threw the guard off the rail there. So and I believe the bomb is still in place. Alright, so it's a simple matter of waiting him to get under the trap and push the detonator. The mouse trap is loaded and set. I just need the mouse to go into it. You act like stuff in people's pockets is suspicious, don't you? Oh, maybe it's the running around. I have no clue. Jeez, nothing's happened. Nobody's died. There's no death trap sitting here to kill somebody important or not important. Alright, he's over there. Pop in the closet for a minute and just wait. He needs to be right here. Then I'll let him have it. It's just a matter of waiting for him to get there. Oh, he's on the move. Here he comes. Let's see if he goes by. There he goes. He's unaccompanied. Oh, he's thinking about it. Exit the closet. Wait till he bends down and ties his shoe. Good night. Now I just need to act like nothing happened. Oh shit. Get away from the guard. There we go. Well, they'll find his corpse, they'll realize he was killed, but that's perfectly alright, all things considered. Because he died via accidents, and all the guards in one spot conjugate nice and pretty. I'll be going now, gents. Don't mind me at all, just running away from the crime scene. Now the hard part, as I mentioned before, is actually escaping the level with your suit on. It's very easy to get caught down there. Because down there there's a worker, another worker who comes and goes, and an elite guard. And it won't take them long to realize that you shouldn't be there wearing your black suit. Assuming I'm quick enough, I can get to my escape path before they catch on that I'm even there in the first place. Although somehow it's a lot harder. It's more of a question of them catching me, but after things have settled down for a bit, and then... Oh hey, what a place to land. It's a question of them catching me, but hopefully there's enough time I can run my way to the plane before they realize what's going on. Easier said than done. Just gotta get down there. See the worker there on the dock edge? Not only is there a worker there, but there's also another worker who will come through the elevator down here, which is right about here. And he'll walk and do things, and there's a guard about here, and there's another sleeping guard here. I have to go all the way around that to get to the exit. This is definitely the hardest part of this. So you saw the 2 kills, they weren't that difficult at all. Now, the sad part is the tension meter is still, oh my goodness, high. So the likelihood of this going horribly, horribly wrong is very, very high. See where the guard is. Guard won't see me do this then. So get away before the guard notices. Make a mad dash for the airplane, which I'll attempt to do that right now. Just run right by the guard, and hopefully I don't get too suspicious. Hiya, sir! Am I supposed to be down here, sir? Tough shit. Goodbye. I don't know if that's Silent Assassin. I suppose we'll see. I doubt it is. I mean, for all intents and purposes, it shouldn't be, because a few things were very sloppy. One witness. Yep, of course, one damn witness. Cover blown once. Oh. Probably the guy threw over the edge. Close combat kills. Oh, that was Delgado. Now continue. Professional. It's not Silent Assassin, but it's very close. A little bit of noise and some notoriety. I don't like notoriety, though, so we'll be paying... We'll make a little bribery. Bribes... You sure you saw anything? And it's professional wanted by the police. It's a little sloppy, but not terrible. Anyway, that will conclude the this episode of the Hitman Let's Play. We'll come back next time we'll do Curtains Down. A fun little level involving the Opera House over here, as they mention in the newspaper. I think you can always get a hint of what the next level is going to be through the newspaper. Kind of a fun little twist there. So anyway, hope to see you there.